Okay, I'm approaching 72. 72 is right up here. I passed the 43-mile marker, which is great. 9.7 miles hiked to get 9.8 to get to 72. Man. Again, it's 12:30, just about. Got plenty of time to make it. I got a little mailbox. Shows where. There's a map here because there's no map of this being rerouted in the other sections. Map. From here and down to here. 7.2. Yes, I am at 72. Alright, now I am in the Franklin Parker Preserve. Once you cross 72, you enter the Franklin Parker Preserve. And yes, it's beautiful out here. I'm gonna cross a swamp up here, so I'll film them if I do get there. I might film a couple little sections before I get to the swamp. I'm going down to the swamp. It's beautiful. Each section here, it's gonna be planks. I'll film when I get up a little further. So this is what I'm talking about when you walk through the Franklin Parker Preserve. This is the way a hiking trail should be. Go through a swamp with planks. It's just a nice footpath through the woods. I love it here. Away from 72, and that's definitely a lot of noise. A lot of traffic on that road today, so it's all good. Pretty cool here. I really enjoy this. There's a lot more to see, so I'm going to save time on my camera for all the other parts I want to show you. .5 10.2 miles I've walked. It is beautiful in here today. Let me see this green grass that's growing up on both sides of the trail. That's pretty neat to see growing there. I've seen it back there. And this is like the only section of the trail that I've seen that grass grow in here. I didn't see it up further the last time I hiked it, and I didn't see it back there either. Seems like it's just right in here. Yes, I love it out here. Like I said, this reroute, the Batona Hiking Club, or whoever did it, So yes, you see what I'm looking at. It's all over. It's beautiful. I'll be coming up to the first pond shortly. I believe there's a lot of water in this section. That's why they put these boards here. I think it's like a swamp. I forgot we're coming out. I'm coming out to a road first of all. And then I'll be coming to a pond. So that's what's going to happen. I forgot about this section. There's the road. I won't be long. I will be in Chatsworth. There's a sign there that says that during 6-day firearm, this area be closed except for the Batona Trail. So it usually runs the first or the second week of December. I think it's the second Monday, first or second Monday of the month. Deer hunting, just keep an eye out for that. There will be a lot of deer hunters out in the woods. You don't want to be walking out here that time. So yes, this is what the trail's looking like here. And I'm coming up to this pond, so I'll get a shot at that. So this is what I'm talking about. I mean, you have a creek, they build a nice bridge for you. There's another like a pond like there. That I forgot about that one. I don't think I come close to that pond. There's one up here that I'm gonna hit. Hey, you get much closer, you get better views. Like I said, thanks for all the people that do things like that, making bridges across creeks. all that. It's a lot of work being put into this. It's great. I believe I see a clearing up there. So that would be the pond that I was talking about. So I'll do some more filming when we get there, when I get there. I'm so used to my brothers being here with me, hiking with me, but got things to do today. All night. Well, I'm coming to the first pond. I really believe there's no, I don't know what the name would be of it. I can't find it on a map. I'm gonna find it. So walking along this pond, you can barely see it. It's so thick of briars. Like I say, give them credit for clearing this out. Boy, this had to be a heck of a job to clear all these briars out. I can imagine. But it's a great job, though. They really did a great job. But yeah, I'm walking along this pond. Rather frozen. They're frozen. I guess it never warms up back here. Being in low sections. Cold at night.
Don't you feel that all the lies that you will break, that you will break?
Look at these beaver dams. Wow.
There's no need to say why that you're gone. I know your voice means goodbye. So long. It's such a shame that all of this went on without around. Close your eyes, so
bench. here.
Don't you
Good spot to sit and have lunch.
feel
Now, I'm gonna go up there to the other pond and have
Spider-Man?
lunch. There's one there also.
If the last time we could,
Boy, this is beautiful.
if the last time that we could.
There you go. Pond's back there. Walking down. Make a turn. Back in the woods again. Like I say, it's a great trail. Whole lot of fun. There it is up there. Pond. I'm working my way to the next one. That'd be a little ways yet. It was getting a little grown over back there along that pond there. Briars are starting to really come across. I'm just wondering how they're going to get back here to clear that out again. I guess not before long they're going to have to. I would love to be able to do that myself. Just come back here with the hedge trimmers and knock that section out. That would be great. But we'll see what happens. So it looks like it is clouding up. Let's see, no more blue sky. A little bit here and there, but that's expected. It's supposed to cloud up for tonight. I believe we have rain moving in Tuesday. Today is Sunday, so that's what happens. But it's warm. It's 52, I would say. Maybe even a little warmer than that. Okay. I'm at mile marker 40.5. So I did hike 12.2, I believe, miles. 12.2. And it's approaching 2 o'clock. Yeah, 10 of the 2. So, yes. Been out here since 8:25. So that's good mileage for five hours. 5.5 hours, which is pretty good. Yes, it's very beautiful out here. This is a quiet section of the trail. Not many people, but I did pass a few people today, which is great. I'll film when I get up to this pond. That should be coming up shortly. It's a little swampy back here. Let's see. Yes, I'll be coming up to this pond soon. I know I see cedar trees over there, so I won't be long. This is the real deal here. This is the way a hiking trail really should be. It's great. Very enjoyable to hike. So now I'm approaching this pond. It's up there a little bit. It's beyond this swamp here. Bunch of white cedars. Beautiful through here. Yes, it's beyond that. Yes, look at this. They did one heck of a job clearing this woods out. There is some thick brush through here. They had a bit of job to clean this up. Again, can't thank them enough for making this wonderful trail for us to enjoy. Everybody to enjoy. There's a swamp there. Can't get much closer to that, so it'd be a lot of water. Get your feet wet. You go through a swamp. Yeah. You come out and it's like this grass growing here. This area. This is beautiful. I did approach the 40-mile marker. 12.7 miles hiked. So yes, I am approaching this pond up here. See where it's opened up. Okay, I'm walking along. There's our pond right there. I'm coming to it. There's a little creek. We got a footbridge. I'm gonna cross it. I'm gonna sit there and have lunch. I'm definitely gonna take video of this. This is a great spot. This is in the middle of the woods. Oh, this is so much fun around here. Tell you, love it. I love it all the time. Whoa, what a beautiful place. There's my bench. I'm gonna just sit here, eat lunch, and enjoy this view. I don't know if you could see those birds flying. I don't think they're eagles. They're probably turkey buzzards or something like that. Yeah, I just had lunch. Sat here. Real peaceful back here. Very beautiful. little bridge here. Came across that little bridge here. Look at that bridge. Not bad. Very well constructed. It's on the way. I believe 563 will be coming up shortly. I think I walk up to the end of this pond and goes up through those cedars there. Yeah, this is great. Really, really good hike. I'm loving it so far. All the way from Hong's Hat to this location, which is right near the town of Chatsworth. But it's a nice hidden spot back here. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. This is great. And again, I can't thank these people enough for making this reroute happen. I can understand it had to take a lot of work to make it really happen, because I'm sure with the laws and everything else, and being able to come through the preserve, the Batona Trail, I'm sure it had to be a pretty tough task. But boy, it was well worth it. Well constructed. Out in the middle of nowhere. It's just really, really good hike here. You ever think about hiking this section of the trail, please do so. It's perfect.
Love's a man made of rain.
Another view of it. I'll be pulling away from this pond. Really don't know the name of it. Might be able to pull it up on my maps here.
Time spent wasted with love does no good. The time that it takes to get taken.
I don't think I have enough signal here to be able to see exactly what the name of this pond is. Very nice. Great spot. So, go this way. Then we'll go this way a little bit. And I know I'll make a right. Through like a swamp area. In there. Go creep down there. Boy, this is great. I walk along that over there where those trees are. Where I had lunch down on the other end. Yep, here we go. We're going to make a turn to the right. I'll be pulling away from this and heading towards 563. Near Chatsworth. I say in the town of Chatsworth. Man, I can't say this enough how fun this really is. Look how it is here. It just right down there. This is a very enjoyable hike. Oh, that water's really dirty looking. Iron. Must be like an artesian well somewhere. It's very murky. Yep, and the trail continues up through here like this. Awesome. Excuse me, it's looks like another pond down in there. Yes, it sure looks like it. Or a stream. Let's see. It's just swamp. Yeah, lots of water, very murky down there. Ugh. So yes, I am coming up on 563. And yes, I just passed a 39.5 marker. Remember, I started at 57, or 52.7, I'm sorry. 52.7 mile marker. That tells you how many miles I did today. Boy, this trail's great. Absolutely beautiful. Reroute is just incredible. I didn't even know about this a couple years after I've hiked here. After they did it, I found out somehow, and I did it, and it was here for 2-3 years. And man, I hiked it once, and I've been in love with this section for like a long time. I did it 5-6 times. You just can't get enough. It's a great hike in here. Must do it. So yes, here's 563. That's a little footbridge here. That'll be it. I'll be right across the street. Okay, I crossed 563. We've got a little bit of a road walk. Probably a mile and a half, I would think, something like that. And then there'll be another pond, so I'll be doing more filming up there. I may do a short couple clips in here, but this, you know, this is a little bit wider. It's not quite as interesting, but it's still pretty nice back here. So I got a few more miles to go, and I will be completing this hike. It won't be too much longer. I would say about an hour, hour 20, I'll be done. Another one of those little ponds. Walking up this road. What a perfect day for a hike. It's the right temperature. I know it don't look like it with the ice and everything, but none of this ice seems to unthaw. This year, it's still January. It takes time for it to thaw out. And it just doesn't get enough sunlight. So everything stays frozen. It looks like Beaver's got this dammed off up here. Yeah, they do. There. And look, there's another pond right there. Man, look at the ice. It's so solid. You can almost walk across that, I would think, but it's not that thick. It's where it's whiter, that's where it's thicker. So yes, it does take a lot to melt this ice. I don't think it's gonna thaw out to the end of next week. That's if we're even lucky. But I'm gonna continue on. I will show you some more things when I come up to it, and I'll let you know what's up here down the way. Like I say, there's another nice sized pond or reservoir. So I'll see what we have up here. So a lot of these little reservoirs were used for cranberries. And I know that the preserve, it was owned by a bunch of people that had cranberries and blueberries and a long time ago. It's pretty interesting how they dig those ditches. And I know it was all man-made, and that had to been some work. A lot of guys digging those ditches out. But yeah, it's beautiful in here. So this is what it looks like in here. Looks like a bunch of blueberries. I believe they are blueberries. You can see them in there. Boy, they have to be loaded in the summertime. That'll be a lot of blueberries. More of the trail. Like I said, it's a lot of old blueberries, and I don't think there's any cranberries back there, but these are all blueberries. I believe the cranberries are up further. There's a section of cranberries and blueberries, but I think this is all blueberries. Old blueberry farms. Just so overgrown in there. But boy, I know in the summertime you could get a ton of blueberries out of here. So yes, look at all the blueberry bushes in here. Just one after another. Rows and rows and rows of blueberries. Wow. Even over there beyond that clearing there, it is just packed with blueberries. Wow, this is real interesting walking through here. I didn't read the whole story on the Franklin Parker Preserve, but it was one heck of an operation. And they owned a lot of land. And like I said, they farmed blueberries and cranberries. And I've been walking through the Franklin Parker Preserve for miles and miles now, since Route 72. And this is just great. I mean, this whole area is just really neat and fascinating. A lot of history on it. So you could check that out. I'm sure you could find it on the web somewhere. I just never got a chance to look it up. But I think I will after this hike. It would be really neat to find out the history on this place. It's great. Nice section of woods. And it's nice to allow the trails to come through here. There's a couple other ones up there by 532, even on the other side of 532. There's like a red loop trail I've done a couple times, me and my brothers. And there's a bunch of other ones on 563. But I really do like the red loop one. I think it's like a little over 10 miles. Takes a while to hike it. It's a looper. That's nice. I like to do that one day and film that too. Be able to get that on film. But yeah, this is what I got. So it looks like I'm gonna have some water up here to cross. I think it's real swampy because the beavers are really making their dams. And they're damming everything off. So in areas the water's higher than others. So I gotta see what's happening here. So here we go. I'm coming up to the pond. Across a little footbridge here. Oof. Not very wide, maybe a foot wide. Foot and a half. Yes, and there it is right there. Very nice. Very nice. So this is what it's like out here. You walk down the trail across various parts of swamp, blueberries, cranberries, name it. There's a ton of it out here. I heard some ducks take off also. Boy, this is great. The creek next to it. I can't imagine digging this all up by hand. There have been a ton of guys digging this. If it went that way. Can't imagine the work that went into this. Everything had to be manually done by hand. They probably had some kind of machinery, but can't be very much. Still had a lot of manual work. Okay. So, the pond that we're walking across or near, I'm gonna walk next to it up here. I remember one time walking this. The beavers had something dammed off so bad that this whole trail was under the road. And I had boots on, I was almost up to my knees, and I had water come in my boots, over my boots, that's how high it was. So they had to take care of it, which is cool. Cool, look at this place. Just gonna say it now. videos some way and somehow. I have no idea how I could do that, but maybe someday it'll be much better. Oh, look at this. The snow it's like a foot right there. That is unbelievable. It's been 60 degrees for 4 days. But spread out in a week, and that snow still goes on. That is just unbelievable. Absolutely. This is what I'm looking at right here. This is fabulous. Yes. Look at how sad this thing is. Oh yeah, look at that. Wow, they put a bridge in there since I've been here once. Oh, I almost got right there. They put a bridge in there. This is just some work that they put into this tree. To get all this stuff back here, have it all, you know, have what they have here, it's just incredible. For this reroute for the Batona Trail. This is just unbelievable. Look at the snow. It's been 60 degrees 4 days since we had snow. At least in the 50s. And there was days in the 40s. Hard to believe the snow's still here. Peaceful. I'm enjoying this a lot. Can't stop saying it. This is why I come out here. It's peace and quiet. Nobody ever bothers you. You're doing your own thing. Good way to clear your mind out. Yeah, look at this snow here. There is probably 8 inches right there. I can't believe it. Oh, this trail's awesome. So we walked right along this pond. Or did you call reservoir? That's what I would call it, reservoir. And now the trail's gonna go like this. I'm gonna go like down below here. And down this little footbridge. And again, creek. A lot of work's done here. Put all these footbridges in. It's just crazy. A lot of work. Mile marker 38. 38. That would be 14.7 miles I've walked so far. So I probably would be narrow in 16 miles. Every bit of 16 miles. Wow. A little wet. Now, $37.5. This is what it looks like. I want to say a mile to the park to 532. That's a long ways. I've started in Ang's Hat this morning. That's a long walk. It clouded up quite a bit. It looks like it just wants to pour out here right now, but I don't think so. It's not supposed to rain today. This is fabulous. That's another swamp slash reservoir. More I would say reservoir. There are a ton of them out here. And yes, it's dry. Thank goodness, because look, there are boards and everything. I'm glad it's dry. Folks, I am deep in the woods. That's for sure. The beavers are having a field day back here. I could imagine how many beavers are back here, just sawing down trees and all that good stuff. Man. So I stepped off trail, and yeah, that's another one of those reservoirs. Quite remarkable. Man. I'm gonna go back to the trail real quick. Mile marker 37. I'm running out of space on my card, and I'm running low on battery, so yes, I'm sorry, it's gotta be quick shots here, but I just want to let you know this is where I'm at. Did 15.7 miles. That's a good ways. I'll keep rolling a couple clips here before I'm finished. Again, they converted it to a trail, footpath. It's good in here. And this will lead you out to 532. This is what it looks like in here. I'm at the 36.5 marker. And yes, I'm getting towards the end of my hike here. Come out to 532. That'll be it for the day. So we'll see what we got. Well, I'm coming to 532. It's the end of the hike. That's the reroute. Really good. That's it. Yes. Yeah, the old trail used to go that way. But this is a lot better. Again, you can look up Robert Batton Appalachian Trail and you'll find all my videos. Yes, I believe this is close to an 18-mile day.
There was somebody here, I don't know,
They're probably walking that way.
Yeah, they probably came this way.
So that'll make a.
Well, I didn't see nobody come out of the woods.
So I'll be doing another video, starting here, going that way. It'll be a good walk. Another probably 15 miles. So probably try to go to Batstow.